Yo gamers, what's up? It's your boy Golden12 back with another Wuthering Waves video. And today I want to go over the brand new news that they actually just announced for the game. It's gonna be what I think is a bit of a spoiler for the version 1.1 livestream, which happens to be, I think like 7 days before the, is it like 7 or 4 days before the actual update comes out? So yeah, pretty short timeline here, but it is what it is. But yeah, they seemingly have a lot of very interesting news for us to get into, so I'm gonna hop into it. And the very first thing they've got here is a very huge improvement for the ecosystem, and this is one of the things that it was very obvious with the game, especially if you play like the hologram levels. For whatever reason, you were able to buy level lower level tuners, and they were completely useless to you. But now with this new feature that they're adding, we're going to be able to actually craft up our tuners. So you can see here it's a 5-to-1 ratio on purples, right? Which is actually pretty good. So I have currently I have like 1,000+ purple tuners because they were completely useless. Well, they just are completely useless in the end game, right? Because you use all gold echoes. So if it's a 5-to-1 and I have 1,000, right, I can get like another 200 tuners. Granted, that's like 20 tunes, for actual echoes, but that's still pretty good. And if we're gonna assume the same for like blues and the purples, if it's like a 5-to-1, then that means I can get, or oh my god, math, another like 200, right? Another 200 tuners for purple, and then I would just, take that by 5. I'd get another 40 gold tuners. So I get like about 240 tuners from this. And this also means that it's now actually advantageous to clear out the shop instead of just buying the gold tuners and then buying credits for everything else. So for people who already did that, kind of unfortunate they can't get more tuners. But they'll be adding new hologram levels, so I'd assume they'd update the shop accordingly, right? But yeah, this is a pretty nice, huge upgrade. It doesn't look like it cost currency, thank god. Shell credits are painful. Even in their preview, they got like 0 shell credits. But yeah, this is cool. I am still waiting for them to allow us to convert extra echoes into XP, but we'll see what they do, because I have not seen that anywhere here. Very, very unfortunate. I would prefer that, honestly, because Echo XP is it's non-existent, right? Tuners, a bit more doable, but they're also bad. Anyways, let's move on. Increased Union XP reward for unlocking new echoes. So basically what they're doing is they're giving us Union XP for unlocking new echoes. So this is going to shoot a lot of players up past 50, because if you've been playing from day 1, you would have, if you're completely free to play, no refreshes, no crystal solvents used, right? You'd be at like 43. I accidentally used one of mine, so I've got 58 solvents left, or 57 solvents left instead of 58. But if you are completely free to play, you would be right now like level, actually, you'd be like level 43. Yeah, if you've been on pace, you'd be level 43, right? Because I've been keeping up with the game every day. You'd be level 43, maybe higher if you've got like, if you've used every single resin. I've like capped out a couple times, but that's where you'd be. But this is gonna shoot a lot of players up immediately past 50, because if you've been sticking with the game from start to 1.1, you're gonna be above level 45, right? Because it's like 10k XP, you get over 2,000 per day. It's like, I don't know how much it is for used resin, but it's like what, 450 for 60, and you can do that. I can just do the math real quickly. Four. Yeah, so again, I was gonna say this regardless, but you get roughly like 4k XP, which is about 3 days to level up, where we're at right now, because it's, like 10k plus XP. And so that's gonna be about 3 days. So all of us are gonna be past 45. We're gonna be encroaching on 50, right? I don't know what the XP gains are there. I have to check that. But at that point, when they introduce this new system for all of our echoes giving us Union XP, we're gonna get shot past level 50, right? I don't know about how much. I don't know how much XP it is, but if again, the point is that if you've been playing with the game, you're gonna get a bunch of extra XP all at once past level 50. I do want to know how much XP it is to see how much of a level increase we get. Maybe it's just like 1 level, or maybe it's like half a level. I don't know. It could be bad, but easily, if you've been playing from the start of the game, you'll be past level 50 by the time 1.1 comes out, which will be nice for a lot of players because that's just a reward boost at that point. But yeah, that's worth noting. And I'm saying this because they are making it retroactive. We will retrospectively, which again, I know Ian has bad translation. They really need to hire a bad, or not bad. They need to hire a better like localizer because this is the Ian version of everything is not really good. But what they're saying here is that they're gonna give us players who have already unlocked the echoes the corresponding XP so that we would get the level boost, right? Because again, this top half is saying that new character or new players after 1.1 will get Union XP for unlocking those new echoes, right? So this is going to help up with the leveling process. It's going to make leveling up to where we are now much easier and faster, which, you know, it's really whatever. I don't see it as a big deal personally, but this is, you know, a nice thing to add because this more incentivizes you to explore the world. And if you were starting out the game, it's like, oh, I don't have to wait for my dailies to start leveling up. I can just go and like play the game, right? So that's pretty nice. Higher cost range for echo rewards for activity points. Uh, yeah. So basically, if you have looked at the daily rewards, right? Whenever you complete your daily rewards for your daily XP, right? Your dailies, all that stuff. All this is increasing our echoes from 1 cost. Like it's so right now it's RNG from like 1 to 4 cost, if I believe, right? But they're changing it to where there's no longer 1 cost and it's only 3 and 4 costs in the daily rewards. Personally, I would put only 3 costs in the daily rewards. 4 costs you can just farm, so like who cares? 3 costs you're a bit more limited on because they're kind of hard to get. Um, but yeah, this is pretty cool that dailies will now only give 3 and 4 cost. That's pog. Getting the 1 cost from a daily is kind of cringe. While comparatively you do technically need more 1 cost, they're much easier to reroll because they are 1 cost. You can just go and kill like the little dudes and get it, right? So I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We're getting a data bank level increase, so the next update will be getting data bank level 21. All echoes dropped will be guaranteed 5-star rarity. Yep, that's it. We're already at that point in the game where we're getting a level increase to 21, and if you're like me, your data bank is completely capped out right now. This is the max that you can get it right now, having every single echo in the game. And also all of the guidebook completed. You want to do both of those, and you'll be immediately set for when the new update comes out. Grab like 2 echoes, your max rank, right? Obviously, they're going to add more to this. I don't know what further levels are going to do. I would imagine further levels probably increase your enhanced drop rate potential. So maybe past 21, if they ever add that, we're going to get higher amounts, or they're just going to cap it out, and that excess rewards will be like extra currency, which I would take personally, because currency is really hard to get. But yeah, that is, you know, pretty cool. Obviously, they're not going to affect the cost limit because that would affect game balance, but you know, regardless, pretty cool that they're increasing the data cap level. I think this is nice for. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just yapping. New fun mount firmament echo transformation. Yeah, so we're getting a little echo transformation for exploration and, you know, challenges, so that's cool. Nothing crazy. Other optimizations: remove Tassafield reward collection animation. Yep, that's good. There was no reason to actually have a collection animation. Honestly though, if we're keeping it real, collection animations are completely like a complete waste of time in games. You don't need an animation to collect like repeat rewards if you're farming, right? If you're doing like open world chest, sure, whatever. That gets annoying, which is why these games don't have it, right? They just have to, oh, you get the rewards. But yeah, repeat animations should not be like a spam thing. So I'm glad that they're changing this. It's gonna make playing the game just not feel like shit. So that's cool. Lowered shell cost for echo leveling. Thank God. Because I don't know if you guys know, but the shell cost is insanely high. For going from like level, I think it's where I'm at, which is like level 70. Yeah, I'm at level 70. Where I'm at like level 70 characters and stuff, the echo increase, right? The the increase of leveling up a character past this is insane, right? I don't know if you've seen it, but it's like 40k currency to level up this character past level 70 for the Ascension. But when you actually go to level up XP, it's like 200k for the XP level increase. And the weapon is like over 100k. So it's insanely expensive to start leveling up past these ranks. And the Echo cost on top of that, when the Echoes leveling them up were already like 20k plus, per like 5 levels or something. I don't know exactly, but it was insane. So lower show cost for level echoing, honestly, remove it. I think they should just remove it. If everything else is gonna be so expensive, why is this even here? But lower cost is, great. Especially because of how much like a re-rolling is important in this game. Because typically what you do is you just re-roll like the level 1 through 15 for trying to get better stats, and be efficient with your XP. But this is a huge W for the game, so I'll take it. And then simplified the cruise wing challenge. Oh, yeah. So the open world challenges with the little flying bug. Apparently, there's a lot of people having skill issues with it, and I'll just say it is a skill issue. So they're making it easier by slowing the bug down. I don't think the bug was that fast. Because here's the thing, you can just do back. So like on the PC, you do forward or back, right? If you do back, it slows it down really slow, right? And if you go forward, it's really fast. Or you can do neither one and just go at normal pace. So you already have speed controls. Past that, I think it's just a skill issue. Now on mobile, it could be a completely different playing field. I don't know. But on PC, it's not a problem whatsoever. Events and other rewards. New depths of the Elusive Realm. So this is the, rogue-like mode. Dreams ablaze in darkness with raised event rewards. Pog. They're increasing the rewards. That's basically all you need to know. With new mechanics such as tokens, sympathy rank, and different mimetic tuning. Available for you to create your own powerful builds. Furthermore, the total event rewards will be increased to 1,000 astrocytes. That's actually huge. I do think this mode should probably give a multi. I'll be honest with you. If this mode is going to reset once an update, I think it should at least give a multi, 100%. Because like other games, other gacha games do this sort of thing, where the core endgame mode gives them like at least a multi per update. It'll reset multiple times, so that's pretty cool. Does this specify? The wording's a bit weird. So, symphony rank, different mimetic tuning. So it's either something new or it's it must be something new. Well, anyways, I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna read too much into it. Basically, they're updating that mode. That's great. New area exploration, Mount Firmament area events to help better oh my god, English. To help everyone better experience the new Mount Firmament area, we've prepared two exclusive area events for you. The area exploration event and photo collection. Dude, oh my god, Kuro Games is peaking right now. This is what I've been saying since the start of Genshin. I'm gonna say the cursed name. Every time you release a new area, release a exploration related event. It is the simplest thing to do. Play into your game. Thank you. Thank you. Kuro Games is cooking with this. This is exactly what I want to see. Area exploration event. You want to reward players for playing right then and there for a live service game, right? This is huge. I love to see this. W Kuro Games. Complete these events to earn up to 8. Okay, well that's not a W. Only 800. Whatever. Premium resonance potions and premium sealed tubes and more. So we're gonna be getting extra Echo XP. Pog, honestly. It should be more than 800, but fair enough, I guess. But I still think this is great. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Hopefully this is a good exploration event and they don't fumble it, right? I've been saying from the beginning, the content's the biggest thing they need to focus on. And that remains true. I'm still kind of worried about the content, but this is actually a huge thing to hear. So that's fantastic. Love to see it. Increase convene in item. Wait. Increase convene item version exchange limit in the exchange oscillated coral store. Oh. As of 1.1, you may redeem 7 of each of the following items: Radiant Tides, Forging Tides, and Lustrous Tides. Oh. Okay, so if you're new to the game or haven't... Oh. Haven't been paying attention to what items are what, in the shop page, right? And it's like this for, other, like for Hoyoverse Gotchas, as an example. In this oscillated corals, right? Like the low tier coral that you get from summoning, you're able to buy in this game it's per update. You're able to buy 6 of each of the summon currencies. So that's 6 standard, 6 weapon, 6 limited weapon, and 6 limited character summons. They're gonna change that to now 7, which is huge, and that's gonna be per update. So I don't know how that works out, like math wise, in terms of how many summons we get, a year. But that is huge that they're actually increasing this up to 7 of each. So that's huge. That's gonna be, 7 standard pools that could get you closer to a standard weapon, which is gonna be huge for a lot of players because weapons in this game are massive in terms of what a character can do, especially like this sword giving you crit. So that's huge and very pog to see. And then as well as that's just giving us more summons for the other banners. So I think that's fantastic. It's gonna make summoning feel a lot better because you'll get a little bit more out of it. So that's cool. Preview of other special events. Besides the optimizations and tweaks mentioned above, version 1.1 will also bring a launch of other cool events your way. 7-day login gifts, Gift of Celestial Light, the featured commission event, Lolo campaign, I think that's how you say that. The featured combat event, Tactical Simulacra, the leveling material double drop event. Yeah, that's cool. And then Echo double drop event. Echo, I'll be real, I don't care about Echo double drop events. Listen, you can farm Echoes infinitely, so like I don't care about this. Cool. I'd be excited for a double Echo XP event, I'm not gonna lie. Because that right there sounds more appealing to me. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Another 7-day login giving us, the login summons is, nice. I do think all games should do this. I don't know why certain gacha games don't do this, but I think they should always have a login event. And it's not to like, I mean, in a way it is to bolster players, at least for, that duration. And so 100% just do this to try to get players to stick with the game, right? And I think it's totally fine, but whatever. And then this is a W, a layered map. Guys, we're already getting a layered map. Thank God it didn't take 3 years plus to add a layered map. This is huge. Love to see that they're already adding this. We've added the layer map to the area to help you better explore. You can switch between layers in the map detailed. Due to the volume of work involved in creating a layer map for all areas, the layer map for other areas will be released in future updates. That's cool. You can do it for future updates. Just that it's already here is great. So good job. Glad it didn't take 3 years for that one. Fantastic layered map. New area quest progress. After 1.1 update, you'll be able to track your progress on exploration quests for the current area via the map. This... Okay, it should say via the map, but anyways, English. English is hard. This is huge. This is huge, because you can actually see what quests now. I don't know if this is going to matter for your exploration progress. I don't know if they're going to change that, but this is huge. Love to see that they're actually going to allow us to see a quest list. These games should do that because there are people like me who are, more completionist minded and we want to get everything done. And not being able to see everything and having everything be hidden is very cringe. Okay? So that's cool. And of course, that's not like a general statement. Some things can be hidden, obviously, but I do think for for like big games like this, you should show a quest list at least. So that is cool. And then expanded detection range for loot mapper. W. Track and find undiscovered supply chests nearby on the map. We've expanded the detection range to the loot mapper in 1.1. You can use it to deploy through the utility wheel to search for nearby chests. Yeah, cool. That's huge. The loot mapper is bigger. Great for new players. I've already completed everything. I could be missing like 1 or 2 chests, but I've already got everything completely cleared out. So doesn't do too much for me right now, but cool. Gonna take a sip. New Resonator Gallery feature. After 1.1, you can check all the resonators you have unlocked and their unlock time. What? And their unlocked time in gallery. Crossing stars. Okay. That doesn't make sense. But cool, we get to look at the characters in the gallery. You should get a better translation for that. That doesn't really make too much sense. But that sounds great. I'll be able to stare at Cheng Li for, 24 hours on end all day every week, so that's cool. New story dialogue gallery feature. After 1.1 update, you can check all dialogues of completed main quest and companion stories in gallery main story. Pog. Quest recap. So for anybody who was like, it's bad game design for skipping. Problem solved. Right, okay. So yeah, well, that's fantastic. We'll be able to, actually look at the dialogue in case we missed something over the Yap Fest. You guys know the early parts of this game. Pretty yappy. Level requirements lowered for some main quest. I'm not too upset about this. I mean, great for new players, but damn, I wish I could have got Havoc Rover earlier, but you know what, is what it is. To unlock the late game content early for all players, we will lower the level requirements for some of the main quests after version 1.1. I mean, look, I would have loved to unlock Havoc Rover earlier. It ain't a big deal to me personally, but it is kind of annoying that you have to be a certain level for the current story. But it is what it is. I think it's fine. But there's some players that really want to rush the content, so that's pretty nice. Clashing Blades will be lowered from 14 to 11. Main Quest 5 and 6 will become available once the preceding ship. Oh, so you can just do 5 and 6 at level 11? Bruh, I had to wait till level 21 for that. Shit. Okay. Honestly, this is good for new players because you do, like in the way they're structuring this game, you're gonna want to do the new content that comes out in 1.1. So this is, actually pretty nice. It allows those players to actually catch up to us and not have to spend a week at lower levels to then actually play the new content. So that's pretty solid. I don't think it was a necessary change, to be honest with you, but it is going to be helpful for anybody who wants Cheng Li or the Dragon Girl. I don't remember her name. It's going to help them be able to like actually grind for those characters, so that's pretty cool. more number and types of guidebook activity. Guys, I swear to God, it's not me. Like, I'm already dyslexic, but I swear to God, it's not me messing up reading this. The the English text is just bad. Okay. More number and types of guidebook. I know what they mean. They're trying to expand the guidebook, right? This, and I believe it's specifically this section right here, the milestone section. I think this is what this is. They should expand this because this is Pog. I love seeing reward tracks. Yeah, this is already a pretty good system. Of course, mine's maxed out. You guys should max it out if you do want your MC to be maxed and if you want your data bank to be maxed. And of course, you get crystal solvents. So yeah, this is a Pog. I think that's what they're updating. Let me go back to this page. We've heard your feedback about the limited ways to earn guidebook activity points. Oh. Well, I was getting excited for nothing. We will increase the variety and number of activity points. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I was getting excited for nothing. They're not adding new milestones. They're just making it to where your dailies can be acquired, in other ways besides actually doing your dailies. I don't care. I don't care. It's very easy in Honkai, I'll say. In Genshin, it's still stupid and annoying. This, I think, is stupid. I'm not gonna lie. It's already easy enough in this game. There was no point for them to do this, but whatever. I think it's because players don't understand that ones where it's like So like this one, there's no way around it. You have to craft. But there are ones where it's like complete a challenge. You don't have to accept the challenge. So like you can run it and then you don't have to claim the rewards. You don't have to spend resin to do these. I think there's players that don't understand that. So I don't even know why they're changing this. Whatever. Cool, I guess. I don't see the point. It's already super easy to get it done, but whatever. New combat tags. With version 1.1, we'll be introducing combat style tags to categorize the combat mechanics of different resonators. We hope this will help you better understand each resonator's core combat style. This is huge. I love seeing this. It will clear up confusion for a lot of players, and I think it's just great for for how do I word it? I think it's game. Oh my god, it's gay. I think it's great for like I wouldn't. It's not UI elements. How do I word this? I just think it's great for usability with the game. It helps people a lot understand with having defined terms. Because if you see two pairing terms, you're like, oh, that character works like this character, right? And so I think this is really good to see. We already know what some of these are. Not sure what traction is. I'm assuming that's going to be grouping. But yeah, and vibration strength. Oh, I think that's like shield. That's like shield breaking potential, right? Yeah. Um. So yeah, again, this is pretty cool. Love to see this. This is gonna be nice for making people understand the game better. So that's pretty cool. Yep, nice. And then here we are at the bottom of the list, gamers. No more Yap Fest, or well, close to no more Yap Fest. New chat system style. So we're gonna update the chat box. We say it at half. Wait, what? During gameplay, the chat box is put at half height. I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna lie. They're updating the chat box. Pog. Controller mode interaction optimizations. Added a new camera adjustment setting for the controller mode. You can now invert the horizontal camera controls under settings. That's pretty cool. There are some weirdos that play inverted. I'm not one of them, but good job for you. Change the controller mode shortcut key, open chat window. Okay, cool. Enabled key remapping for certain buttons on Sony PlayStation controllers, making it consistent with the remapping options available for Xbox controllers. Wait, Xbox controllers had an advantage? That's crazy. I wouldn't expect that out of a Chinese company. I believe Kuro Games is. I know overseas PlayStation's much more popular, but that's kind of funny that that's the case. If you have feedback and suggestions regarding the content experience of Wuthering Waves, you can submit it through in-game surveys or our feedback portal. We're committed to continuously improving the game to provide you with the best experience possible with your voice. Blah blah blah. Pog. Okay. Well, I think this is a pretty good dev note. Obviously, I took up quite a bit of time. I'm not sorry about that because there is a lot to go over. This is great. All these additions look fantastic. There's a few of them I think are questionable that I don't really care about. But otherwise, these look pretty cool. Still, please give us more Echo XP Kuro games. I'll probably write up something later that is more like that I can submit to them via the feedback page, right? How to improve the game. But yeah, everything looks great. Let me know what you guys think down below, what you're excited for, and yeah, see you in the next one. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and obviously my Twitch. It's over there. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next time.